Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Yes, it's Tuesday. I'm going to give it just a few minutes to give people a second to get on if they want to get on live. If you're watching the replay, totally fine later on. Not everybody can get on live at 10 after 1 in the afternoon. But if you're watching the replay later on, you can still ask your questions and make comments. You can tag people later on that might need the information. So if you watch this later on, hey Danielle, how are you? If you watch this later on, and it sounds like something someone in your life might need, you're welcome to add them to this group. This group is for everyone. You do not have to be a Young Living member to be in this group and get the information. So those of you that are just interested in learning more, kind of curious about how oils and Young Living products and supplements might help you in your health and wellness, you're welcome to check out all the posts and ask questions and add people to the group and get the information. So I am going to go ahead and start, because when people watch the replay, it's a long time to wait to get to the information. So if you jump in later on and you need to go back to the beginning, that's fine too. So we're talking about the digestive system today. I want to start covering in this group the different systems and how you can support your systems. So what I've learned in the last 5 to 6 years, and really, I guess, just throughout my adult life and focusing on health and wellness and fitness and supporting the body naturally, all of the different things that we've changed personally in our house to support health and wellness, I've just learned that it's much better to support the body in what it's already capable of doing than it is to look at symptoms. Okay, so what I mean by that is, your body was created to function properly. You have an immune system. It has very clear purposes in your body. You have a digestive system. You have a respiratory system and a cardio system. You have all of these systems in your body that have specific, clear functions, and they were created to work properly, to do their job. So we live kind of in a broken world where our food supply isn't the greatest. We're surrounded by toxins. I live in Southeast Texas. I know a lot of you are out of state, out of the country. There's tons of people in this group. But where I live, it's a pretty toxic environment, and you can't completely avoid those things. But what you can do is avoid those toxins in your own home. We can stop rubbing the chemical crap all over our bodies that are accumulating these toxins in our bodies and causing problems down the road. So that's just a little bit, just to kind of a rant for a second. But we're talking about digestive support today. So if you have digestive issues, if someone in your life has digestive issues and you're looking to support the digestive system in the way that it is designed to function properly, and you want to do that naturally, then this information will be good for you. It's going to give you an idea of how Young Living oils and supplements can actually help you. Okay, so your digestive system is arguably, in my opinion, one of the most important systems in your body. Obviously, without circulating blood and without respiration, you would die. But as far as health and wellness and vitality, your digestive system is way up at the top. It feeds every other system. What you put in your body feeds every other system in your body. Does that make sense? So you're feeding the system that feeds all the other systems. All of the systems are interworking, they're interrelated, they affect each other. So it's arguably one of your most important systems. Delivers nutrients to every other system in the body. So Young Living has supplements. It's not just essential oils. We have body care products that are free from toxins. If you were on the class last night over toxins in makeup, then you heard me kind of rant about that as well. There are toxins in our everyday products. All of the products that we use throughout the day, our lotions, our perfumes, and no, they're not. It's not something that's going to immediately kill you. If someone sprays Febreze around you, you're not going to drop dead. That's crazy. But what happens is we use these products multiple times a day, multiple products. They all have these different chemicals in them that are not sufficiently tested for safety, that are damaging. They're neurotoxins. They're hormone disruptors, endocrine disruptors. They irritate the respiratory system. They irritate the skin. So if you have somebody with respiratory conditions, if you have somebody with sensitive skin and you're using these products in your home, or if this person is you, you know that those products irritate. You know that if you clean your bathroom with bleach, that it irritates your skin and it irritates the respiratory tract. You know that. So if we can use something else, if there's something that we can replace these products with that is health giving and not poisoning us, then you're going to cut down on the accumulation of those toxins in the body that's kind of handicapping your systems. So Young Living does have supplements. They have cleaners. They have nutritional products. skincare. There's a ton of things that Young Living does. I now have makeup. I'm not huge on makeup, but I do wear it occasionally. So if I'm preaching health and wellness and reducing toxins, then I should use a natural makeup that doesn't include these toxins, especially so I can recommend it to other people that I'm teaching. So we're talking about supplements and oils for digestive health. So Young Living supplements are infused with essential oils. So what does that mean? Average supplements that you buy from other companies that do not contain essential oils, the bioavailability of those nutrients in those supplements, meaning the percentage of the nutrients that your body is absorbing, is between 15 to 30%. Okay, that's on average. That's in a normal average person with the average supplement. I don't care if you're getting it at Walmart. I don't care if you're ordering it online, where you're getting it from. Between 15 to 30% bioavailability, meaning you're going to ingest it and the body is going to readily absorb it and utilize that. So as an example, if you're taking a fish oil supplement that's 1,000 milligrams, your body is going to absorb between 130 to 300 milligrams of that. The rest of it, you're just going to pee it out because you're not absorbing it. So that's an issue. Young Living essential oils increase bioavailability of nutrients. They help the body to absorb nutrients, okay? And there's a very clear scientific ways that they can do this. Don't take my word for it. You can find this information. You can go look it up and you can read it. They increase absorption rate by 60 to 80%. That's a lot. That's huge. So if you're taking supplements from Young Living, you're going to feel a higher level of vitality. I can attest to this. I know hundreds of people that can attest to it as well. So let's look at some of the top supplements for digestive health. Okay, I have a comprehensive list here. Depending on what's going on and what you're lacking in your diet, there'll be different ones that you'll need. So Omega Jazz, this is going to be our omega supplement. It's your essential fatty acids. Essential fatty acids are crucial for the gut lining. They help to lubricate the digestive tract. Okay, so you don't usually think of an omega supplement for the digestive system. You think of it for what? For the heart, for your cardiovascular system. Because yes, fatty acids are vital to heart health, but they also lubricate the digestive tract, the fish oil. Our Omega Jazz contains CoQ10 as well, which is an enzyme that's vital to heart health and that also boosts mitochondrial function. Your mitochondria, you don't have to care or know really what that is, but I'm going to tell you, your mitochondria is the engine inside each one of your body's cells. Your body has trillions of cells. The mitochondria is the thing that powers your cells, that creates all of the processes, that keeps everything moving and functioning down to the cellular level. Okay, so if you're not functioning well at the cellular level, the body's not going to function well on the digestive front. It's not going to function well on the respiratory front. It's not going to function well on the immune front. You need your cells functioning properly, and CoQ10 is an enzyme that boosts mitochondrial function. It revs up the engine of your cells. When you're deficient in fatty acids, it's harder to pass food through the digestive tract. Remember, I said that fatty acids lubricate the intestines. Okay, the next one is going to be Life 9. This is Young Living's probiotic supplement. So probiotics are essential for neurotransmitter support, okay? You need probiotics in your gut. You need them, okay? You need healthy balance of gut bacteria. Our food supply is extremely lacking in our country and in our day and age. The soil is depleted. So we're not getting the high quality, the level of food that we were 50, 100 years ago. The soil is just depleted. So even when we buy all organic, even when we eat as clean and healthy as possible, we still have gaps in nutrition, is what I'm trying to communicate. There are still gaps in nutrition. I'm not huge on supplementing just to supplement, just to take something because, oh, this is good for this, I'm going to take this. I am into supplementing when there is a need, when there is a deficiency. Most of us have some form of gap in our nutrition. So probiotics are incredible for your immunity. So if you've never heard this, there are immune cells in your digestive tract. Your gut wall contains 70% of the immune cells in your body. Okay, so think about that for just a second. Your immune system, what does it look like? Okay, we know what the respiratory system looks like, right? You've got your trachea, your nose, your mouth, your trachea, your lungs, down to the bronchial and the alveoli in the lungs. You know what your respiratory system looks like. You know what your cardio system looks like. You have the heart. You have the arteries and the veins and the capillaries. You know what these systems look like. What does your immune system actually look like? You have to get down to the cellular level to understand what your immune system is and the functions that it carries out in the body, okay? There are different systems that play into your immune system, but your immune system as a whole encompasses a lot of different things. 70% of the cells involved in immune function are found in the lining of your gut. So that's a big deal. So if you're sick all the time, if your kids are sick all the time, do you think it's important what you're eating? Food does not just have to do with weight. Okay, it's not just calories in, calories out, guys. It's not just, I need to lose 10 pounds, I need to get off sugar. I need to quit eating so much pasta and rice and bread. I'm going to do such and such diet or take such and such supplement or drink this fancy, colorful drink, and I'm going to go do CrossFit for a few weeks, and I'm going to lose my 20 pounds. We're not just talking about weight loss and weight management. We're talking about your health and your vitality, which affects every other thing in your body, including your weight. So 70%, like I can't say that enough, 70% of your immune system is in your gut. In your gut. So you need to know that, and you need to remember that, and think about and meditate on that. So Life 9 is a supplement that's infused with essential oils that supports healthy gut function, that supports a healthy gut environment, okay? So those immune system cells can thrive in the gut. The next supplement is Ningxia Red. This is Young Living's, it's a supplement drink. It's a red drink. It contains the Ningxia wolfberry from the Ningxia province in China. Protein. The wolfberry is the highest fruit in protein. It's the fruit with the highest level of protein. So it's got a trivial amount of protein in it from a fruit. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about 25, 30 grams of protein a serving. We're talking about nobody's getting enough. And in this antioxidant drink that has a super fruit blend in it and is also infused with citrus oils, essential oils, there is a considerable amount of protein in that drink. And like I said, it also contains citrus oils. Ningxia Red supports normal pH balance, and we're talking about the digestive system here. Ningxia Red supports lots of other body systems because of its high antioxidant content, but it supports normal pH balance. Adults would take 2 to 4 ounces a day. So it's a big bottle, or you can get the little travel packets. You would take 2 to 4 ounces a day. So I take 2 ounces in the morning, 2 ounces in the evening. Kids take 1 to 2 ounces a day, so it's just half. It's just like a half dose. They would take an ounce in the morning, an ounce in the evening, or you can do it all at once. I'm not going to lie, it's really awesome, and it makes me feel amazing, so sometimes I drink an entire glass of it. Sometimes it happens. The next one is enzymes. So Young Living has several enzyme supplements, and people get confused over which one they should be taking. Enzymes are vital to your health. Without enzymes, you are not breaking down the food properly that you're eating. I don't care what you're eating. I don't care if we're talking about McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, or we're talking about a smorgasbord of veggies and fruits. If you're lacking enzymes, you're not breaking any of it down. You're not breaking it down efficiently, and you're not getting the nutrients out of that food, whatever nutrients are in that food. So even if we have a lower level of nutrients in the food we're eating, if we're eating dead food, if you're eating a chicken sandwich or something, you're not getting much out of that anyway, but what there is available to get out of it, if you're lacking enzymes, you're not gonna get much out of it. So enzymes are vital to every single chemical reaction in our body. Different enzymes are required to break down different nutrients. For instance, protein or fat or carbohydrate, you need different enzymes to break these different nutrients down in the body. So there are hundreds of different types of enzymes. Essential Zyme is the first one we're going to talk about. The Essential Zyme supplement. Just one word, Essential Zyme. This is going to be beneficial for those with digestive issues and conditions because this is a slow-acting, like a time-released type of supplement. It's overall support of the digestive system, and it rebuilds. It's a rebuilding supplement. So for someone with issues and conditions and like long-term things going on, this is going to support your digestive system. Essential Zyme. Just Essential Zymes. When we're deficient in enzymes, we can't effectively break down our food. This causes other deficiencies because you're not getting the nutrients out of the food you're eating, and it causes digestive issues. So if you're lacking enzymes, if you're not having a digestive issue, you will have a digestive issue, whether that's just chronic constipation or some other type of issue or condition. If you're not getting sufficient enzyme support, you're not going to be able to break down your food and get the nutrients out of it properly. So Essential Zymes, the Essential Zyme supplement, that's going to be for people with issues, conditions, people that need to rebuild the digestive tract. Essential Zyme 4. So this one's beneficial for anybody. Anyone can take Essential Zyme 4. I can carry the little tear-off packets in my purse, and I can eat this. Like if I decide I want Mexican food and a margarita, then I'm going to take Essential Zyme 4 15 to 20 minutes before I eat. This is going to assist the body in breaking down the crap I'm not supposed to be eating, because we all do it. Let's be honest. I'm going to raise my hand. I'm a fitness nutrition specialist, a trainer, an educator on health and wellness. I'm all about eating healthy and clean, but I'm going to eat some fajitas and have a margarita every now and then. Just full disclosure. So Essential Zyme 4 is something for everyone. This is if you know you're going to a birthday party and you're going to eat junk, take this 15 to 20 minutes before you eat. Essential Zyme 4 is fast acting. So this is not for the person with a long-term chronic issue, right? This is just an everyday type of supplement. Fast acting, you take prior to meals to aid in digestion. If you are a high stress person or a stress eater or someone that, you occasionally eat poorly, or if you're one of those people that believe in cheat days, I think cheat is a horrible word to use when you're talking about your health. I think that's crazy, but that's a different conversation for a different day. If you're a cheat eater, then you want to take Essential Zyme 4 before you cheat. So there you go. Essential Zyme 4 also, Young Living has, and this is good information for later on, for those of you who are members or who are planning to eventually become a member and you want to switch out things in your home, the Essential Rewards Program. There are PV promotions every month with Young Living. Essential Zyme 4 is part of the promotion this month for Young Living for July. So with 300 PV orders, that's point value, with 300 PV orders, you receive the supplement free this month, along with multiple oils for free, which include the big bottle of thieves, a big bottle for fennel. We're going to talk about that later on. This is also great for digestive system. 5 milliliter lavender and the Rutavala roll-on. That's all going to be free this month with a 300 PV order. That's going to include, if you get your kit this month, kits are 100 PV. So if you wanted to add on digestive support supplements or anything like that, then you would get those things for free. If the PV amount matches 300, you would get all of that for free. So the next enzyme supplement, we talked about Essential Zyme. That's going to be for your people with issues and problems and long-term things that need to rebuild. That's slow acting. Essential Zyme 4 is fast acting. That's for anyone. You would take that 15 to 20 minutes before a meal. Detox Zyme is the next one. Detox Zyme. Detox Zyme. Similar to Essential Zymes 4. So it's similar to the one we just talked about in that it's fast acting. It's targeted more for detox. So let's say I go on a vacation for a week in Hawaii, which is coming up, and I eat whatever. And it's food that I'm not used to eating, and maybe there's some digestive upset going on. I'm sure there will be. Maybe there's a few adult beverages involved. I'm sure there will be. Then Detox Zyme is the one that you're going to want to take, and you take it the same way as you take Essential Zyme 4. And take it before the meal. It's also fast acting. Mighty Zymes is the last one we're going to talk about for enzyme support. This is for children, so it's great for digestive and neurological function. So do you remember how we talked about 70% of your digestive system is in the gut? Guess what? A whole lot of your neurological function also comes from your gut, which makes sense because we talked about the digestive system feeds every other system. So this is great for digestive and neurological function. The reason I want you to really take a hold of that is because if you think about how much neurology is in the gut and what we're feeding our kids and all these different neurological diagnoses that they're getting and all these drugs that we're putting them on because of behavior things, like, let's just think common sense. What are we feeding our kids? It's affecting not only their weight and their digestive system, it's affecting their immunity and it's affecting their neurological function Because what you're feeding your body, you're feeding your systems, you're feeding your kid's brain, okay? You need fatty acids, you need enzymes, you need probiotics. There are things that your body just absolutely needs to function properly. And what you're feeding your kids is going to come out in their health, in their weight, and in their behavior. Okay, so Mighty Zymes is a great one for kids for not only digestive support, depending on what they're eating, but neurological support as well. So especially if you have children with behavioral issues, obviously you want to look at diet first. And if you have problems with that, please reach out. If nothing else, just to bounce how you're feeling off of me, because these are things that I care about. I love helping people figure issues out, and I love helping people find freedom in their health. Especially if you have a kid with a problem, and as mom, you just want what's best for them, and you feel like you need help and direction, please contact me. Because, I mean, I'm being honest. I'm not being judgmental. I'm saying if your kid's diet consists of chicken nuggets and french fries and lots of ice cream and candy and sodas and macaroni, what are they eating that's green? What are they eating that contains enzymes? You get your enzymes from live food that is alive. If you eat live food, you will feel alive. If you eat dead food, you will feel dead. And that goes for your kids too. So they need this. If they've got some neurological issues or some behavior issues, they need some enzyme support, I can guarantee you. Talked about that. Okay, the next one is multigreens. This is one of the core 4 supplements. In my Young Living members group, we talk about a lot of things like this, and we educate on different things and supplements and oils a lot. And I want to start doing this in this group more to give you guys a little bit more of an idea of how Young Living can help you. So multigreens is one of the supplements that we call a core 4 supplement. It's one of the main supplements. So is the probiotic, the Life 9. So is Ningxia Red and Omega Jazz. So the main ones are on this list that I'm giving you guys. Multigreens contains chlorella, which delivers oxygen to the blood. It's very good for pH support. The acid balance in your gut is key for digestion. So multigreens, think about that. Where do we get our enzymes from? Where do we get our health and vitality from? We get them from live foods that God gave us to eat. And if we're not eating those foods, then you need to be taking a green supplement. If you're not going to eat salads and veggies and raw carrots and cucumbers and all kinds of greens, or take a green drink or a green shake or something like that, or green juice, then you need to be supplementing greens. They will, even people that eat greens, like even I benefit from this. It gives me a higher level of energy and a higher level of vitality, okay? Multigreens is great for everybody. Everybody needs more greens. I don't care who you are. That includes me. And I love greens. I eat greens every day, multiple times a day. The 6th one we're going to talk about is sulfurzyme, okay? This is actually supportive of 8 to 9 different systems in the body. I can't remember which number, but that's basically pretty much all your systems. Give or take some questionable, systems that are involved with other systems. So if you're supporting 8 to 9 different systems with sulfurzyme, you're basically supporting whole body health. Major support to the liver and gallbladder. This is where it plays into digestion the most. You're majorly supporting your liver and your gallbladder. The liver-gallbladder partnership is what enables your body to break down fats, period. In order to break down fats, your liver and gallbladder need to be working in concert with each other, or you're not going to break down fats properly. If you're not breaking down fats, or any macronutrient properly for that matter, what's happening to it? You're junking up your intestines and your colon. There's a residue in there that junks you up, and you're going to have elimination issues. It's just a whole host of issues that you're going to have if you're not breaking down nutrients properly. So sulfurzyme, very supportive of the breakdown of fats in the body because of how it supports the liver and gallbladder partnership. There are also several people that use sulfurzyme as a hair, skin, and nail supplement. So I just threw that out there because it's one that a lot of people ask about. What should I take for this? Because there's not a hair supplement from Young Living. We don't go superficial on our supplements. We go down to cellular level. So if you're supporting the cellular level of your skin, hair, and nails, sulfurzyme is great for that. Like I said, it supports all the body systems. The skin, majorly supportive of skin issues. The next one is Comfort Tone. Comfort Tone is a great supplement for digestive health. It helps food move through the system. It supports peristalsis. Peristalsis is the natural wave-like motion of the digestive tract. This is how food moves from the stomach through the intestines and out the body, is through peristalsis, the wave-like motion. So supports that. Contains herbs and oils that eliminate residue, so that we were talking about if you're not digesting well and things are not getting broken down properly, you have a residue in your intestines and your colon. Comfort Tone helps to break that down and eliminate residue from the colon. This helps the entire system function more optimally and efficiently. Helps to soothe the digestive tract and aid the elimination process. Obviously, if it supports peristalsis, common sense tells us it's going to help move things through and eliminate. Contains ocotea. This is one of my favorite essential oils. There are several essential oils in Comfort Tone, several essential oils that are not only supportive to the digestive tract, but what did we say at the beginning of this video essential oils do in our supplements? They increase bioavailability of the nutrients in the supplements by 60 to 80%. So ocotea is one, ocotea, tomato, whatever. Ocotea, that's how I say it. Very, very supportive to blood sugar balance, very supportive of the body in fighting. I have to be careful how I talk. I'm just going to say it. Very supportive to the body in fighting candida. Very supportive, okay? And it's supportive of healthy blood sugar levels. Ocotea is a great essential oil, and it's in Comfort Tone. Next up, any of the sleek products. So Young Living has... you will never catch me calling something a supplement or an aid in weight loss, okay? You don't want to lose something. When you lose something, you find it. We're talking about weight management. We're talking about the healthy balance of calorie and caloric intake, of energy expenditure. We're talking about down to the cellular level, your cells function properly. That is where your metabolism comes from, and that is where healthy weight is found, okay? In supporting your body's systems, not in drinking a drink. I don't care what you call it. I don't care what such and such doctor tells you, whatever. Trust me, anybody can say anything, and I want you to discern and look into what people are telling you. I want you, please, this is my passion in life, for people to empower themselves and educate themselves, not to copy and paste crap, not to take the advice of someone who all of a sudden is making money doing something and selling it to everybody and pushing it. I don't care what results you're seeing from that. I'm going to see results if I starve myself as well, okay? If I starve my cells of my body, you're going to see me lose weight. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't get off on that. That's touchy. That's okay. I don't care. Sleek products. They are all for weight management. How are they for weight management, Amanda? How can I support healthy weight management with some sleek products? Well, I'm glad you asked. Sleek shakes. The sleek shake is a 100% complete meal replacement. It is not a supplement. It's not a protein shake, okay? A protein shake is something you're going to take to supplement protein, meaning I'm not eating enough whole protein in my diet, so I'm going to supplement with a protein shake. Or meaning I am looking to build muscle tone and bulk up more lean body mass, then I want to supplement more protein because I cannot physically eat as much protein as I need to gain lean mass. Okay? You lift weights, but if you're looking to go further than that, I'm not huge on that. I don't promote that wildly. But if you are underweight and looking to improve your weight or just improve your body mass, then you want to supplement protein. Sleek shakes are not a supplement. They are not a protein supplement. They are a meal replacement. You can 100% replace a meal, and it is a comprehensive meal. It covers everything that you need in that shake. So that is how you support healthy weight management. If you're not eating healthy and you want to replace a meal, this is a great replacement for that. There are tons of sleek products that all aid in weight management and healthy blood sugar balance and appetite support. Sleek products are great. They're awesome. Okay, let's talk about the oils for digestive health. I need to get through this a little bit more quickly at this point. If you're going to use oils internally, so for digestive support, it is recommended to take oils internally. You can only do that with certain oils. There are oils that are intended for internal use, and there are oils that you would not take internally. Young Living gives you a distinction on the labels as to which oils can be taken internally and which oils should be applied topically or diffused. It's not hard to understand, and it's not confusing. I'm going to give you the example of lemon essential oil. You can apply lemon to your skin. You want to be careful though because it makes you more sensitive to the sun. You can diffuse lemon in a diffuser. I have a diffuser back there going all times 24/7. You can diffuse lemon in a diffuser, and you can also take lemon internally. Lemon, 100% essential oil. 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 we have a lemon with a yellow label and a lemon with a white label. The oil in the bottle is the exact same thing. Okay, the white label will say lemon vitality and the yellow label just says lemon. No difference in what's in the bottle. Why are they labeled differently? What is different about them? What's different about them is we're saying that you can take it internally, but we're also saying that you can apply it topically. The FDA does not allow that on the same label. So if I'm going to rub something on my skin and I'm also going to swallow it for a dietary supplement, I cannot say on the label, swallow it in a capsule, put 2 drops in your water, or rub it on your skin, or put it in your diffuser. It's a government thing. It's a regulation thing. That's it. So you can take that up with the FDA. They're fun. So that's the difference. So we're talking about vitality oils strictly for labeling purposes. That's it. It's labeled for dietary use. I'll be 100% honest. I buy the largest bottle of lemon oil that I can because I use a lot of it. But the vitality oils are labeled for internal use. So if you're going to drink an oil, if you're going to put lemon oil in your water, you want to drink it out of glass or stainless. Okay? Because why? Why would we do that? People are like, oh my gosh, if you have to put it in glass or stainless, what is it doing to your insides? I'm going to tell you what it's doing to your insides. If I'm drinking lemon in my water, which I am, actually this is amino-wise, this is the Young Living's amino supplement, and I have lemon oil in it, because that's awesome. Sorry, I was thirsty. If you take lemon oil internally, what is it doing to your insides? Does anyone know? It's detoxing petrochemicals. It chews up petrochemicals. What are petrochemicals? They are substances that are derived from petroleum, and they accumulate in your body because your body doesn't fully get rid of them. So they're toxins. It's a toxic buildup. If you have a plastic cup, what is it made from? It's made from synthetic toxic chemicals. We know we're not supposed to cook food in plastic in microwaves. It's not the best substance for us to be around 24/7, but we're around it a lot. So if we have these chemicals in plastic and you put something inside the plastic that detoxes those chemicals out of something, and then you're going to drink it. So, I mean, you're already full of it. You're already full of these issues, these petrochemicals, and then you're going to detox it out of the plastic into your water and drink even more of it. That's the danger in drinking oils. Don't drink them out of plastic. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to drink them out of styrofoam. If you put a drop of lemon or a drop of several different essential oils into styrofoam, it's going to eat straight through the styrofoam and the water will spill out. And you can do that as a little science experiment. I've done it before. Just to see, out of curiosity, how quickly it does it, which is pretty quick. But yeah, on the inside. So in your insides, if you are highly toxic, oils will detox petrochemicals. They will eat up and digest petrochemicals. They have to go somewhere. So a lot of times when people feel an irritation or something like that with an essential oil, sometimes the oil is too strong for them and they need to dilute it or use less or back off, quit using as many when you start using oils, because we are highly toxic and the oils are going to go to work. I don't care who you are. Some people have tighter, stronger systems and tissues than other people, and they can take more oils. I rarely dilute any oil that I use, but that's a personal thing. You have to figure out whether you use an oil straight or whether you dilute it, whether you take it in a capsule and dilute it or not dilute it, whether you drink it in your water or don't drink it in your water. It's a total personal decision, okay? And if you're not a member yet and you become a member, we have a members group where we talk about those kinds of things on a regular basis and people can ask questions. Okay, so back to taking oils internally for digestive support. Peppermint is the top oil for digestive health. You can look at the history of peppermint as an herb and as an oil. It's been used for thousands of years for digestive complaints and health and healing. Peppermint supports the acid balance in the gut. It helps keep acid where it belongs, if you get what I'm laying down. It soothes digestion. It is a digestive stimulant. Peppermint oil affects the ventromedial nucleus in the hypothalamus. So that's nerd talk for the satiety center of the brain. The part of the brain that goes, I'm full. I'm done. Okay? The ventromedial nucleus in the hypothalamus is the part that tells your brain, I'm done. Let's stop eating now. So it helps with appetite support. Gives you that feeling of fullness. That's peppermint, number 1 for digestive health. Digize is highly supportive of healthy digestive function and keeping the environment of the gut balanced and clean. Digest is a blend of oils that comes in the starter kit, so does peppermint. Digest is a blend of oils that is highly supportive to multiple functions and multiple issues with the digestive system. A good way to do your own research on this and find out for yourself what Digest can help with is to get an essential oil pocket reference or desk reference. Find one that you like and look it up. Okay? The oils in Digest. If you or your children or your family or your husband or your friend, anybody suffers with digestive issues, please do your own research and find out how these things can help you, because they can help you. They can help you. Citrus oils are very supportive to the digestive system too. So I just talked about lemon and why I drink lemon in my water and why I drink it in glass or stainless. Citrus oils break down petrochemicals. I just told you what those are. Those are substances. They're chemicals that are created from petroleum. They're petroleum-based substances. They're toxins. They're found in plastics, okay? And we're around them all the time. They accumulate in the body's tissues and cells, including in your digestive tract. So it's amazing for upholding the pH balance as well. Citrus oils are. Think about that, right? Lemons. We know that lemons are great for pH balance. Outside the body, they're acidic, right? Lemons are very acidic. Inside the body, that changes, right? Inside the body, if you eat a lemon, if you drink lemon juice, if you take a lemon oil in your water, inside the body, lemon acts totally different than it does outside the body, which is fascinating. That's a whole different subject that's amazing to me. Some other oils that are supportive of the digestive system, lavender. We know that lavender is calming. Lavender is very versatile and can be used in multiple applications. That also comes in the starter kit. Peppermint, digest, you have citrus oils, you have lavender, all in the starter kit. Lavender is calming, and if you think about stress hormones, who here stress eats? Who here has digestive problems if they get stressed out or nervous or anxious, right? Stress and worry is held in your stomach, okay? That can sound new agey and hokey to you, but you tell me right now when you get stressed out how your stomach feels. When you get nervous, where do you feel it? You feel it in your stomach. That's for a reason, okay? Your emotions are linked to your health. They are linked to your physical body. So lavender is calming and helps with stress hormones. Spearmint. Spearmint is like peppermint, very similar to peppermint. To me, it smells amazing. It tastes amazing. It's a lighter taste and smell than peppermint. And spearmint is very supportive to the digestive system as well, in the same ways we talked about peppermint. Appetite support, the ventromedial nucleus of the hypothalamus. Remember that? That's good. Don't forget about that. Spearmint supports appetite. It supports normal peristalsis. And yes, Lisa, spearmint in water is amazing. It's also really good on your toothpaste. Really, really good. Not as hot as peppermint. So peppermint is considered a hot oil. So if you drink a drop of peppermint in your water, I know people that will put 10 to 15 drops of peppermint in their water, and that makes me want to cry because it's very strong, or hot, as we would call it, a hot oil. I can take 1 drop of peppermint in water for very specific purposes. I don't drink it for fun in my water. But spearmint, love it. Love it. Very similar to peppermint in its actions. Cinnamon is another oil supportive of digestion. It is balancing to pH. It's balancing for blood sugar support. It is great in Ningxia Red. So the Ningxia Red we talked about in the supplement portion of this video. It's a little bit spicy. So if you like hot things, like cinnamon is really good to drink in Ningxia Red. Some people drink it in teas. I've put it in tea before. I like it that way too. Like in a citrus tea is really good, an orange tea. Very yummy. Also, cinnamon is very good for appetite support as well. Fennel. This is one of the main oils for digestive health. This is one that I'm not able to give you all of the things that it can do because it wouldn't be compliant for me to say. But you can look for yourself. You can get this information for yourself and read up on fennel oil. Just read about fennel. Just Google fennel and read the health benefits of it, okay? And then look at fennel essential oil. It's the main oil in the Digest blend. It supports blood sugar also. It has lots of benefits, like I said. It supports healthy metabolism. It is soothing and calming to the digestive tract. Fennel is also included in that promotion for July that I talked about with Young Living. So if you happen to order in July and your PV hits 300, which means if you get your kit and you go ahead and add some things onto it, you're going to get a lot of these things for free this month, and fennel is one of them. So Essential Zymes for fennel, look into that. Ocotea, I talked about that because it's in Comfort Tone. That's a supplement we talked about that includes Ocotea. It is nicknamed Ecuadorian cinnamon, so it's not really a cinnamon. It's funny if you read the history on Ocotea. It's a very, it has a cinnamon feel to it when you smell it. It's a very sweet, very different type of smell. But it is good for blood sugar balance as well. Appetite support and cravings. Has amazing smell and taste. This is one that I can put in Tincture Red. I'll put in a tea. Not necessarily in water. Some of them are kind of strange tasting in water, but in other things, mixed with other flavors, they bring out something really awesome. Frankincense. Frankincense is the #1 oil for any system. So baby Jesus oil, that's what I call it. It's a biblical oil. It is recommended for all systems. Use frankincense if you're not sure what else to use, or if you have frankincense. Lavender is another one that you can use if you're not sure what to use for something. Frankincense provides support for daily damage done to the digestive tract. So there's daily damage that's done in the tract that frankincense is good for. Any of the emotional blends. So Young Living has several blends of oils that are considered emotional blends. When you decrease stress, you increase digestion. So if you are a stressed out individual, whatever that stress is from, there are multiple causes of stress. We won't even go there. I'll talk for 2 hours, 2 more hours. But any of the emotional blends are going to help you decrease stress, which is in turn going to increase digestion. So if you need digestive support, what should you do? If you're already a member, you can log onto your account and you can get these products. If you're on Essential Rewards and you're needing to support digestive health, put some of these supplements on your Essential Rewards order for a few months and then see how you feel after using them for a while. If you are not a member, or if you are a retail member, you can become a wholesale member. Wholesale membership has no requirements with Young Living. I've talked about that in this group before. If you have questions, just ask. Retail members and non-members, or if you just got a basic kit, so you just got that basic information kit with samples and the stress away, that is an option too to become a member and get the discount. And like I said, there's no stipulations. I do not sell essential oils. You cannot buy an oil from me. I can help you get started with it and educate you on it, but you cannot buy it from me. What you want to do is contact the person that added you to this group. You can contact me for help as well. If you're not sure who added you, contact me. I can look in the members list in this group and I can find out who added you and help you get started. All you need to do, if you're in this group and you're wanting to get started and you're wanting this, just say, I need my kit. Just tell the person that added you, I need to get my kit. What do I do? Or you can post it here in the comments and you can tag the person that added you, or you can let me know. And there are several options with Young Living. You can get the premium starter kit, which includes a diffuser and 11 oils. Many of them we just talked about. You can also do a basic starter kit, which is $45. The premium starter kit with the oils and diffuser is $160. The basic kit is $45. That gets you your membership, a bunch of samples, a bottle of Stress Away, and then you can add on whatever you want to that basic starter kit. You can basically create your own starter kit. If you want to start with digestive health, by all means, order digestive supplements and oils, and I can help you with that if you need help. I'm going to do a $20 product credit for anyone that gets their kit today. So if you have people, if you're a member and you have people that you know are interested in getting started, let them know that today, if they do it today, I'm going to draw a name for a $20 product credit. And that's for people that get them today. We'll go through midnight and I'll say tomorrow. Like if we have someone do it, we'll announce it tomorrow. So I hope you guys found this helpful and informative. Let me know if you have any comments or questions or need help getting started with anything. And let me know what else you're interested in learning about. So this is kind of a trial run on body systems. So we talked about digestive health, and I want to kind of keep that going, talking about the different systems and ways that oils and supplements can help the systems function more optimally. So let me know if there's something specific that you want to know about, and we'll do another video soon. So let me know what you're curious about and what you want to know about oils and supplements, Young Living as a company, whatever you're curious about. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and be well.